Welcome to the Elektron Digitakt Iceberg. This is the third entry on my Iceberg series, and this time I'm covering an amazing device that is loved by so many people, the Digitakt. This is going to be a long one, so I'm not going to take much of your time. Let's jump right on it. Level 1. The tip of the iceberg. What is the Elektron Digitakt? The Digitakt is a digital drum machine and sampler first released by Elektron in 2017. It has been designed to make beats, sequence external gear, and to perform live. It has 8 audio tracks and 8 MIDI tracks, which can be sequenced individually. It has 1 GB of storage space in its plus drive. It also has 64 MB of RAM for the loaded project. This translates into around 11 minutes of sample time. The samples are in mono, not stereo. It has 2 audio input ports, which it can be used to sample. They can also be used to route external audio from other devices in real time and take advantage of its internal compressor, for example. It can also resample its own audio. It has USB audio as well, so it can receive and send audio through USB. The Digitakt was discontinued in 2024, replaced by the Digitakt 2. The different versions. The Digitakt has 3 different versions. The original release in 2017 had a charcoal colored case with a matte finish. The Black Edition, released in 2021, was a refresher that introduced a black colored case with a more glossy finish. The function button and the font used on the faceplate was also more saturated orange. Besides that, this version had a smaller power supply and a different box. This change was part of a general refresher done by Elektron on its product line at the time. Finally, there is the E25 Remix. This version was released in 2023 and sports a hand-built case in stainless steel. It was individually numbered and also had the laser-etched logo. As a bonus, the packaging included a mixtape cassette with music made by the Elektron team. Note that the changes are all cosmetic. The hardware is the same in all versions. Workflow. The Digitakt uses a project system for organization. Each project can contain 127 samples with around 11 minutes of total time, 128 patterns divided in 8 banks, and a sound pool of 128 sounds. I'll explain these topics further down the iceberg. Overbridge. Overbridge is a piece of software created by Elektron that integrates some of its products directly with a computer using USB audio. This means that you don't need an audio interface to record your Digitakt audio. Basically, it sends the audio tracks to your computer and allows using the Digitakt with a VST or AU plugin in your DAW. The VST also allows you to change the parameters for each track, just like you can on the hardware. As a bonus, it can also send the audio from the audio input ports to the computer, making it an audio interface itself. This is an amazing feature of the Digitakt that is not very common in hardware gear. The software is available for Windows and Mac OS. Elektron Transfer. There is also another piece of software made by Elektron called Transfer. This software, as the name implies, allows you to transfer data between the computer and Digitakt. Here's some of the things that you can do with this software. You can send audio files to the Digitakt to be used as samples, and these are converted automatically to the Digitakt's native format. You can manage projects, sounds, and samples. You can backup and restore projects, and you can upload SysEx files, so you can use new sound packs or update the product's firmware, for example. This software is available for Windows and Mac OS. The Elektron Sequencer. You probably already heard about Elektron's famous sequencer. It is one of, if not the most significant reason why the Digitakt and other Elektron devices are so loved. So much so that it's viewed by many as a conversion. It has a cult following. But jokes aside, the Elektron Sequencer really deserves all the praise it gets, as it does many things that other hardware sequences can, and in a very hands-on and immediate way. Here are some of its features. Parameter locks, or P-locks, allow you to lock any parameter on a per-step basis. With conditional tricks, you can set conditions for when a step is triggered. For example, you can set a step to only be triggered on the 3rd loop, or set it with a 50% probability. Micro timing allows you to nudge individual steps by very small amounts. LFOs allow you to modulate nearly any parameter of the track, and you can have 2 per audio track. Each track can have independent lengths. Besides this, the sequencer was designed for live performances, with its fill mode, quick mutes, and on-the-fly copy and pasting operations for steps, parameter pages, and whole patterns. I'll dive deeper into these topics later on, but as you can see, it goes way beyond the typical node on, node off of normal sequencers.